Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Ball handed off. That run moves the ball across the 35. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll run it to the left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
On the opening drive, they face a tough 3rd and 7 here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Great screen over the right side. Can they chase him down?
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to scramble now. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out and keep him to a short gain.
Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. Punt team ready to boot it away. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return.
Will take over. First and 10.
Dropping back, it's Baker. Short connection to the tight end here. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught by the receiver. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here in being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. He fires it down the middle. It's caught inside the 10. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
Looking to pass. It's Baker. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
18. And the offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. And is intercepted.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Gets rid of it on the move. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Back to throw. It's Baker. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle. They're showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the right side. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense comes up to the line. He might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On third down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Pass knocked away and incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number one. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Finds his man. Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
First down here for this offense. To the air. It's Baker. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
You know, when the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Second down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
An important third down and goal now. Out of the gun now on third down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Here comes fourth down. Now look at this. They line up in the Wildcat formation.
What a call here. Fourth and goal, and they keep it on the ground for 6. That sends a big message to this defense. The offense felt they could win up front, and the run here confirms it for 6.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense makes their way on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Set now, 5 wide. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Trying for a fourth down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
By the defense.
See what the call is on first and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a first and 10. Looking to throw again. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, but still trailed by 3 touchdowns, 28-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense ready to start this drive.
Let's go.
He'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
It's now third down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look. Makes some adjustments. Dropping back. It's Baker. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
Will take over. First and 10.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Second down after that previous play. They'll hand it off. He gets loose. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Okay, ready? Ready.
Scanning the field. It's Baker. Contact as he threw it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. He's got room to run. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down.
29 Philly, 2-9.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Has a path to the end zone.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
18. And the offense will take over. First and 10.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
I think the defense got fooled here. They thought that receiver was going to go deep downfield. He ends up curling back to the inside for a nice gain.
First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Using his legs here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime.
First down for the offense.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And the field goal is good.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. And he's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Scanning the field. It's Baker. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They keep him guessing with a run. Gets the first and still running. Will not be brought down. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. He's past the marker and still going. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Keeping it on the ground here. They test the middle but get stuck. That run goes nowhere.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Back to pass. It's Baker. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
First and goal, handoff. And it'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. They look to throw it here on second down. It's a quick grab. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Game sets up a third down and goal from the 6. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Defense is coming after him. Well, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, it's third and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with this big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
First and 10.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, He's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Trying to get the throw off.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house.
29 Philly.
And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Jackrabbit.
Kill.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to throw. It's Baker. He's wide open. Look out. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Let's go. Timber.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion.
Cobra. Arrow. Tuna. Gaucho.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
It's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. QB keeper all the way. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Loss of 4 on the play. Brings up 2nd and goal.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far.
Ready.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal.
Belly stutter. Yankee blue. Yankee blue. Lasso.
And off inside, looking for the touchdown.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And out comes the offense set to take over here.
Easy.
On 1st down, it's play action. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure freed to throw that time.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks into open space. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. Well, finally some room to run for this back. The defense had done a good job containing him until that play.
Well, they've done a really good job up to this point, Chris, of containing him. He finally does get out, but I think it's an example of why you don't give up on the running game. Even when you're not necessarily coming up with big carries, you're just kind of body blowing this defense and eventually
breaks into the clear. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
He's running out of time here. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Can he get there on the ground? And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone. And that run good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the move now. Looking for 6.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's up and good. They're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Running back to the ball area. Picks up 3. Brings up 2nd down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Easy.
And the same runner's got it again. First down and more. He's still running. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Just pounding away for another big game. But you wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
42 Spider. 4-2.
And here's the handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Pounding away with the run game. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's a draw to the back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No gain.
Now the defense diagnosed this play right away, not fooled at all that the offense is in a shotgun. Nice job of taking that draw play away. Play never had a chance.
He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
Get set. Get set.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. 2nd down now.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
He escapes the pocket. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down.
Wow, really good read here by this quarterback, and I love the call on the RPO. Now they get a shot here on 3rd down. It's much more manageable than the hole that they had dug for themselves. curious to see if they stay on the ground or they're going to go through the air. They have the option to do either.
Past the 40. Finds room at the 30. Crosses the 10.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it could be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Okay.
And the offense trots back out on the field again.
Cricket.
Toss play to the outside. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blow